Welcome to the Guayas province of Ecuador. That's right, I am just outside Guayaquil in the southern part of Ecuador, and I'm here to stay at Hacienda La Danesa. Now, this is the most exclusive hacienda in Ecuador. There are only 5 cottages that you can stay in or 2 heritage rooms. Now, hacienda is usually, but not always, a working farm. So you may see cattle or horses or other animals. And then there's also an opportunity to stay here as a tourist. So this is a luxury hacienda. It's not for everyone, but I'm so excited to check this out because you have this luxury accommodation, fantastic fine dining food, and you're also in the middle of a vast piece of beautiful farmland. So we just arrived here. This place is huge, so much pasture land. The house looks big, and the nice thing is you come in here, they take your bags, and then they bring you to this little reception area, and they ask if you want coffee, tea, anything. And the coffee isn't just like they poured it out of a pot, but she actually grinds it, and then they make it and they give it to you, and it's so good. It almost smells like Zaruma coffee. It's really lovely here. We haven't seen anything, but so far everything has been really good. It's just nice after driving for hours to sit down, have a cup of coffee, relax. The grounds here are beautiful. And then also they dropped off some patacones with fresh cheese, and the fresh cheese comes from the milk that they have here. All right, now time to go to the room. All right, room tour time. I had a sneak peek and then I was like, oh, I gotta get my camera. It is so nice here. Look at this space. This is one of the superior rooms. Look at how beautiful this bed is, and then the bamboo artwork. I'm going to show you the ceiling as well because it's gorgeous. And then you have a little desk area, everything you need. Okay, and then I doubt we'll watch TV, but it's there if you need it. And then that's the shower. Then you come through here, and here's the bathroom. So cute. And then the really nice thing is, so you have this just really lovely outdoor area. And because we're by the garden and just so much beautiful greenery, there were umbrellas outside. There's also raincoats if you need them. Water, lots of toiletries, wine opener, safe, pillows, I would say more blankets.
And
a fridge. Oh, cool.
Drinks.
This is the note from the family when you first come in. It's so nice. It says, a very warm welcome to our home. Higgy doesn't translate exactly, but roughly means a warm feeling of coziness. For us with Dane's roots, this means always being in a warm and cozy environment, being safe and secure as a child, knowing you were loved and supported unconditionally, never working too hard or too many hours, thereby never sacrificing with your family, which comes first in the world. Very fruity. Really good. Doesn't taste like chocolate whatsoever. Okay, so trying one further down to see what it tastes like. What do you think? Does it taste different?
Yeah. The first one was very citric.
Yeah.
It was not much.
Okay, so I thought the first one tasted like guanabana, soursop, and then it got really citric. And so we tried one further down. Much smoother. Como este sabor no es muy cítrico. Es un poco como
De guavas. ¿Probado
yeah,
la guava?
wow,
Sí, un
yeah.
poco de
It's a
guava.
lot like
Ajá.
guava.
De mango. Algo de
Mango as well,
Yeah.
yeah. All right, so that was very interesting. Every little seed of the cacao can taste different. And so you have all of these flavors. Some are more citrusy, acidic, some are more fruity. The one at the top tasted like guanabana, and then it started to taste like mango. Really fascinating. So everything gets put to use. You can use these leftover shells. You can turn them into a cacao tea. It's also really good fertilizer. So a lot of people put it at the base of trees, and that's what they're doing here. This is mandarin lime. And so they just put it there, and it fertilizes the tree. Oh, it smells like toasty chocolate. Oh, that is really good. This is the best chocolate I've had. I've done some chocolate tastings. This one, oh, it's like toasty, warm chocolate. Just a little bit sweet, not too much. And then it gets even toastier. This is good. Oh, it's fruity and toasty. It's so good. It's like if you have like flavored chocolate, you get all the best parts of that fresh seed and then the toasty aftertaste. This is so good. All right, so it took a while, but I actually found a bike that would work. It had 2 wheels on the back, so I knew I wouldn't be able to fall. I haven't been on a bike in years. It takes about 15-20 minutes to bike out to the cacao experience, and then it's not over. We're gonna keep going. And I haven't fallen off my bike because that's not possible. So this is raw coffee seed. Berry.
Because it's too. The cherry is very.
It is
very
like a
tasty.
cherry. It has a couple seeds in it.
Y son las semillas.
Yeah, these are the.
A little bit bitter.
Igual son tal y cual. Fermentación.
The seeds. Oh, so
This is
the
yeah.
seed is the actual
Coffee.
It's a really nice way to go through the hacienda, see all of the different things that they're planting right behind us. There's some corn, sometimes they have rice there. It's just really beautiful. And so now we are headed for a like a lazy river tubing experience. We're gonna walk 10-15 minutes up and then come back to the bikes. It's just really nice to see so much untouched land on the hacienda. So John was just telling us that in this part you can see lots of different mammals, so sloths, armadillos, ocelot, deer, tyra, but you can also hear so many birds, and that's because this is all full of native trees. What I really like about La Danesa is that usually if you're staying overnight, just one night in a place, you know, you check in at 3, you usually check out at 11 or 12 if you're lucky, so you don't get a lot of time in a place. But here actually you can come early. So you can come, we showed up at 10, and then what they do is they plan all of the vigorous activities in the morning, and then you come back and you have lunch and you can kind of just enjoy, relax a little bit more, do some of the other things. But it's just really nice that we're starting off the day with this, and we have all day. We haven't even had lunch yet. I feel like we've done so much. there are shrimp and langoustines also in this river.
Tilapia también.
And tilapia.
Yeah, tilapia.
No me gusta tilapia.
¿No?
No. That was so much fun. So it takes about, I don't know, 10 minutes to walk up, and then to actually come down the river, I would say it was probably 20-25 minutes. And Andreas said that this was one of his favorite things because you just get to experience this property from a completely different perspective. Saw so many birds, it was just really relaxing. I don't know why more people don't do this. And it was nice because John actually, he kind of takes both tubes and he's still doing a tour. So at times, because we were looking for birds, it was totally silent, and then he also pointed some interesting things out. This was a really fun tour. So I was not crazy about riding a bike, but you do need to ride one, or you can actually drive if you don't want to ride a bike, but walking wasn't really an option because it would turn this tour into like 3 times as long. But it was so fun, and I actually think maybe tomorrow morning I want to take the bike out again. So it's lunchtime. We've been here, I don't know how many hours, 3, 4, and this has been really incredible. Now this accommodation is definitely a luxury hacienda. There are only 5 little spots like what we have, those little superior rooms, and then in the former house there are 2 heritage rooms. So that's only 7 rooms in this whole place. So it's very small, very intimate. However, also found out that they do kind of day tours here. So if you want to come here during the day, take one of the experiences, you can do it. And then all of the tours are private. So it's quite interesting to see. This is definitely a working hacienda. They, have lots of land here that they're working with. And then they also have this accommodation to complement it. It's just really nice. All the other haciendas I went to were fantastic, very much like Andean haciendas, and then to do one here on the coast is so different, and it's just beautiful. The gardens here are beautiful. Everything here has just a really beautiful touch. So for lunch and dinner, they offer set menu options. You can do just the main course, you can also have a starter, or you could also have the main course and the dessert. We decided, although we normally split, there are 2 options for each course, and so we decided to each get our own main. Mine is the lomo fino, which is tenderloin with a little bit of chimichurri, and then Andreas got the corvina fish, which looks so good. I love all of the plates here are so beautiful, and they know how to actually cook this steak. This steak is good. And then this, I'm pretty sure this is camote. Buttery, so good. And then this ají, it's an encurtido. Is it just a little pickled vegetable? So fresh. Oh, this ají is good. It's not spicy, there's a little bit of heat, very pickly. So to eat here, the main course is $25 per person plus tax. To have it with dessert is $35, and then also to have it with the starter is $40. And we are now going to milk a cow. So this should be interesting. So Josefina is 5 years old. She has 25 liters of milk a day. And Andreas said that in the Sierra, the Holstein cows are larger, and his uncle at most can get 11. So this is really, really interesting. One of the things you can do, you know, I like to try it, but many, many years ago, I milked a goat or tried to milk a goat. It was very hard. This actually wasn't so bad. Okay, so after lunch, the perfect dessert is that we have met with Xiomara, and we are going to learn about the chocolate here and then also taste some. And this is our last formal activity for the day. So you get to do some things, but you're not bombarded. So I thought we were just coming in to try chocolate, but actually we're going to try a bunch of the products. I am so excited about, they have a strawberry and ají jar, and then also they have a marmalade of black onion, the cebolla negra.
Yeah, I think so. Es la cebolla roja.
Oh yeah. Ooh, wow, okay. That is amazing. It's first like this intense strawberry flavor, so it's like, oh, I can taste like strawberry jam. And then the ají afterwards just comes in so strong. You're gonna love that. That's amazing. And then this crema de limón.
There's a song about this. It goes crema de limón, crema de limón. I hate it.
Oh. It's really complex. I thought it would just be like a lemon cream, but it's really interesting. Wow. And then this is the coffee that we've been drinking, which is so interesting. It's from Loja, not surprising, that's where the best coffee is. And then it has the flavor notes of orange, lime, kiwi, honey, and sugar cane. Of our formal tours activities for the day. All of the activities were included in the price of La Danesa, and there are other things that you can do for a fee, like horseback riding. I think there's a spa and some other activities. However, we didn't want to fill up the whole day with things. We just wanted to do some things and then also enjoy the property. So it's late afternoon and it's so beautiful out right now, so we just decided to go for a walk and check things out. Look how sweet they were. This is Andreas's birthday and they made this for him. Feliz cumpleaños, Andreas. So this is like it's called cacao tierra. I guess it's like a deconstructed chocolate cake. Good morning. Wow, we went to bed early last night. We had so much fun yesterday that we just went to bed, slept so well. The morning, you can hear so many birds out right now. It's gonna be sad to leave this place, so we're gonna have breakfast and then maybe do a little bit more of a walk around the property. So breakfast is included in the stay, and there are a number of things that you can choose from. So there was French toast, pancakes. Andreas got avocado toast. I got tigrillo because, you know, hey, we're here on the coast. So the tigrillo comes with an egg and then it's covered with sal prieta and ají. Sal prieta is a salt. It means dark salt, and it's a mix of things that you'll find in the Manabí province that includes achiote, maní, usually some cumin, and then everybody has kind of their own flavor that they like to put into it. Not a lot of people will tell you their salprieta recipe. Anyway, it's just so nice with coffee from Loja. Perfect way to start the day. And then also, they gave us a bread basket, and the jams are the favorite one. So it's got the strawberry with the ají. I think there's a marmalade, and then also, what's the third one? And then butter. And of course, they brought us some ají to have. So, so good. I'm gonna try some of this tigrillo. Oh, it's so cheesy. Wow, this is amazing tigrillo. Definitely top three I've had. So Zaruma has amazing tigrillo, Quito, and then this, top three. Oh, this is so good.